Hello, so in today's video I'm going to be creating this red smoky eye with a silver halo cut crease. Yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Now let's start. So brows are done, one eye's done, so we're going to use the P. Louise base in the shade 2. I'm going to take that on a Sigma E58. Just going to pop a little drop of that in my hand and then shape my brow and set my eye area. Oh my god, I can't speak. Alright, so now that I've got that line under my brows, I'm just going to bring it down onto my eye. Some more. Just all around that area. Now that I've got that, I'm going to pat it in. Right, now I'm going to with this fluffy brush, it's not got anything on it, just to pat that and set it. Jelly on a plate, egg on my face. Right, now then, we're using the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, and then I'm going to be dipping into this red shade here. So I've got...
What was that?
So I've got on a Morphe M506, just dipping into that shade, and whacking it on there in the crease. Blend that in. I'm dipping into this individual eyeshadow from Sugar Pill Pro in the shade Love Plus. I'm taking that on a Morphe M506 and just blending that on top of that first shade. I'm dipping into that shade and reapplying until I have a solid colour all over my crease. I'm just dipping back into that first shade now to blend those shades together. And into this deep plum shade. She ain't need no man. Right, now I'm dipping into this yellowy shade here. I don't know if you can see that because it's pretty much gone. Oh dear God. On a fresh Morphe M506. Oh shit, actually I'm going to dip into some Fenty Beauty blotting powder first. That fluffy brush I used earlier. Just so the edges would blend nicely. Here we are. Just so the edges blend nice and seamlessly. Now go back in with that yellow. There we go. Just blends so much more nicely. Not got a harsh line there anymore. Back into that yellow shade. Deep plum. Head. And the red. Go back in with some Fenty. Back in with yellow. Alright, now I'm gonna take some cleanser, makeup, whatever it's called, makeup remover, on a clean brush and just clean in a little mark in there for the glitter. Right, now I'm going in with the Peel-Aways Prime and Define Glitter in this shade, You're Glowing. It's like a silvery shade, right? Pop a little bit of that in my hand. There she is, beautiful. Now, just with this flat concealer brush, just dry it off because we used it to put makeup remover on. Just going to pop that on here. Yep, that's dry. Creating this kind of halo shape. Right, now back into the red shade, so back into the Sugar Pill Love Plus shade. Blending those edges. Lovely. Now into the red shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And now that dark plum shade. And the orange shade. Yellow, sorry. Right, that's eyes done so far. Base. Don't need to wash my hands. Just gonna wipe some of that glitter off my face with some dry cotton. Right, for primer I'm using the Versailles Unicorn Essence drops. Smells so good. Alright, rub it in. Right, foundation. Using Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Ecru. 2 pumps. Beauty sponge and put it on. Foundation done. Concealer, I use Tarte Shape Tape and Benefit by Kicks Concealer. Tarte is in Fair Neutral and Benefit is in shade 2. And it pops a little bit on my forehead, there, under eyes. The same again with this one. Oh, smile lines as well. There, right. Now we're going to blend that in. Just to give some light to the face. Working it up slowly to the under eyes. And then with that side that's got barely any product on it, just blending the under eye area. Being very careful not to touch the eyeshadow, then we'll end up blending that all the way down and smudging it, and it'll be a disaster, and we do not want that. Just get as close as you can without touching that shadow. Make sure it's all blended around there. Right, now we're going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, dipping into these two pale shades at the top here on a Morphe M438, dipping into them both on the under eyes. Boop, boop. And the nose, forehead, chin, smile lines. Now going in with the Morphe E41 and just grabbing those two shades again and whacking it everywhere. Just to set that foundation into place a little bit, make it last better. Going to do a little bit of a bake, so dipping into there with a sponge, those two shades again. Under the eyes. And forehead. Nose, smile lines, cupid's bow, chin. Now then, using Hula Light, Hula Light, whatever, on a Morphe R2, dipping into there, doing the forehead, working that down. That one with the Hula Benefit Original Morphe 437. Just going into more detail with that. And now even higher with the brush that comes with, just dipping that into the corner and then right at the top there, just making it darker. Same with that side. Just making it a bit darker there. Now going back over with the Hula Light, whatever you want to call it, and the big fluffy brush. I'm blending that all in. So again on the forehead. And the cheeks. Jawline. Grab a beauty sponge and bake under there. Like that. And again. Like so. Sides of my nose. Under the jaw. Oh shite. Pillows been dipping inside eyeshadows. No. Now then, I'm going to grab that Morphe M438. I'm just going to blend off that nose now. Don't let that sit on for too long. Under eye, forehead. Leave the one under the contour though. Blush. So I'm just using the Juvia's Playstatin palette and I'm using these two shades here. Starting with the corally shade on the top, just dabbing that on the edge and patting it on. And then that side. And then the same with pink. Oh yeah. Oh, on the nose. On the nose.
Chin. And forehead. I'm just blending that out now with a big fluffy brush.
Cool dry. Right, nice. So we'll go back in with the red shade from the Jacqueline palette. Same brushes. Here. Now on the under eye. And now the shade Love Bliss. Now the plum shade, that one there. This flat brush here that I've got, just to get deep in the waterline. Good morning.
Hello, pretty face.
You alright?
Yeah.
How was your sleep?
Yeah.
And now into the yellow shade here. Gonna curl my lashes. So I like to do this pulsing motion, it just kind of crimps them in a sense because you keep pressing them, so it's constantly pressing that groove into the lashes. I think it's quite helpful. Mascara. I'm using Ico London Sport Waterproof Mascara. So put that on. Set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now highlight it off throughout all of the lights. Wipe some of the powder, residue away. On a Morphe E36, dip it into the highlighter, swizzling all around and popping that right here. Beautiful. On the bridge of the nose, and the top there. Over brows. Now on a Morphe M213 just for the brow bone. Same again with this brush. Go back over those top ones there. High points of the cheeks. Chin. Okay, brush away that beak. Right, use this big fluffy brush to blend it out. Take foundation off my lips. Now put on some Jeffree Star Birthday Suit liquid lipstick. Clean around those edges with a little brush and some concealer. I'll put some fluffy lip injection on. And there we are. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye!